Hello, mi gente. Welcome back again to another video. My name is Papa Berto. You guys already know me. And I'm going to talk about My Hero Wants Justice, okay? I've been streaming the game ever since release. I mostly do it on the weekends, to be honest. I could do it on the weekdays, but I just have a habit of doing it on the weekends. But regardless, I wanted to really quickly tell you again, guys, how much I enjoy the support. A lot of you guys say, hey, Berto, you're a really funny guy. I subscribe to you because of your content. It's pretty cool. It does feel really, really good to see those type of comments. So thank you again. But I want to talk today about My Hero Wants Justice and is the game worth it? That's a question that I keep getting asked regardless of how many times I answer it. I even made a video. I went out of my way to make a video on how you can get the game in Japanese and how I was able to get it, and basically explaining most of the questions that I was asked. And people still don't even actually try to go on the video to search. They just keep asking in the comment section. So what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm gonna actually just redirect them to the YouTube video, because it's a lot easier than having to answer the same question over and over again. And it does get tiresome after a while, so I want to make sure that, you know, I'm not just out here getting annoyed, and it's just better for everybody if they can just, you know, watch a video, get the information they want, move on. Anyways, but yeah, people have been asking about how is the game worth it. Let me just start by saying that the story mode is one of those things where you might play it halfway through and get bored of it. At the end of the day, you gotta play story mode if you want to unlock All For One. I don't really believe All For One is that crazy of a character. At least for me, in my opinion, he's just one of those characters I cannot play with. He's very weird in the way he does his special moves and whatnot, and you gotta have a lot of precision in order to use certain things that he has in his arsenal. So, you know, I'm not really worried about him, but if you want him, you have to do story mode. I don't know if specifically if it's just hero mode. I just looked back on my stream because I saw a comment there that had like a timestamp, and as soon as I beat hero mode, which is 50% of the story, I actually unlocked them. So you do unlock them the moment you do the hero side of the story mode. You don't have to do the villain side. You can just do the hero side and you unlock him, and you're pretty much set to go. Now we have another game mode, which is mission mode, and take this with a grain of salt, because I'll be honest, I did not play this mode. I've seen gameplay of it, and it's basically just fights with the AI. That's all it is. It's almost like a high score kind of game mode, where you basically try to see how much points you can get, how much score you can get. Not very entertaining. You unlock certain items for your player card, which is something that's viewable online. Like when you get matched up with somebody, they can see your player card with like a nice cool image that might be rare. Stuff like that. Nothing crazy. Then you have free battle, which is good if you want to kind of just do like CPU battles, where you want to fight against the AI instead of having to go online. I don't know why you would want to do that, but you could do that. There's also a training mode, which seems very cool. Obviously, you could use training mode as a way to learn combos ahead of time before you go online, and it's a good way to essentially just practice and polish your skills. Then we have, obviously, the customization options, and they're not game modes, right? But they're just customization options. You can buy costumes and items for your characters. Then you have the online. Let me tell you guys right now, the game as it is right now is not worth $60, okay? The Japanese version, if you're American, is gonna cost you about 75 bucks. It's gonna cost you more than that, actually, because wherever you go to buy like the Japanese PSN credit to buy the game, they don't have like that specific amount that you need for the game. So you're gonna have to end up spending more money to get the actual codes, right? I don't know if you guys get what I mean, but you know, just to give you guys an example, if you just want 8,200 yen, which is how much the game costs, you can't just get 8,200 yen. You have to buy like a specific code, which is like, okay, 1,000 yen or 2,000 yen. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be, you might have to spend more money than you actually initially thought. But the good thing is you can keep that money or whatever you have left over to buy later DLC if they have paid DLC later down the line. We already know there's a free DLC coming, which is Shoot Style Deku. That's really cool, and I think it's a new map and new missions in the mission mode, which I don't really care for, to be honest, but so far so good, right? The game is not worth $60 because of the simple fact that the only thing that might keep you interested in the game is the online. The story mode is not worth it. The mission mode is not worth it. Free battles, whatever. Training mode is nice on any fighting game or any arena brawler that you have. But for the most part, the content is not there. Like, the game heavily relies on you enjoying the online. And if you don't, you basically have a dud, okay? So how much do I think the game is worth? The game, to me, is worth about $30. If I'm being 100% honest here, man, okay? I played the game. I played it online as much as I could. I played all of story mode. And basically, like, I've tried everything that the game has to offer. And I can tell you right off the gate, maybe $30. That's as much as I would spend on it. If you guys are very, very hardcore fans of My Hero Academia, I guess you could buy it at $60, but just know that you're not gonna get like a lot of content. You're basically just gonna worry about the online. You're gonna play with the 20 characters that are in the game, and that's basically gonna be the only thing you have for a while. Actually, Endeavor's gonna come out with the American version as a pre-order character, so you might have more characters, right? You have Shoot Style Deku announced, so that he might make it in the American version. You also have all the characters that got leaked. And, you know, in general, the roster is going to increase. But for the most part, the online is the only good aspect. It's the only worthwhile piece of content in the whole game that you can actually put time into. Okay? So, to answer the question, no, it is not worth $60. And it's worth maybe $30. Okay? That's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. Just make sure to know that I will be linking some of you guys that don't watch the video. I don't know why I'm saying this, because if you hear this is because you watched the video, but I'm going to be linking everybody that asked me the question to this video, hopefully answering what they wanted to know. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace.